Hello again from Mental Health Learning. My name's Alice Newton-Leeming, and today I'm going to be talking with you about how to cope with thoughts of suicide and stay safe from those thoughts of suicide during the lockdown for coronavirus. If you're watching this and you're a person with thoughts of suicide, it's possible that the lockdown introduced by the government due to the coronavirus may have brought about additional challenges to you that could affect your safety. It's therefore incredibly important that you now consider what changes need to be made in order to continue your safety from suicide and how you can adapt to the current circumstances. So, what I'm going to talk to you about is the fact that we recommend that you create a safe plan in order to help you stay safe from acting on your thoughts of suicide. And I'm going to talk you through the kinds of things that that safe plan might involve, and then I'm also going to let you know where you can find a copy of that safe plan so that you can complete that and have that to hand when you need it. So what this plan will help you with is when you are perhaps at a time of crisis, when those thoughts of suicide feel incredibly overwhelming. It will help you stay safe from acting on those thoughts of suicide by encouraging you and getting you to think about, what could put you at risk of suicide, so you know what kinds of things to avoid. Identifying what actually helps you stay safe from suicide and what you should do if you feel unable to stay safe. What this plan isn't for is about getting rid of those thoughts of suicide. Okay, this is not a long-term plan. This is about the short-term, the immediate situation, and therefore it cannot help with long-term support. Okay. So the first thing that we would encourage you to actually do is to think about the reasons as to why you're actually making this plan. What are your reasons as to why you want to stay safe from suicide? Are there people that you want to stay alive for? Maybe it's pets that you want to stay alive for. Do you have hope that things could get better, that the circumstances, are going to change? Or perhaps you're just uncertain about suicide. Perhaps you're just not fully decided on it, and therefore, whilst you are uncertain, you need to look at how you can stay safe until you are certain of something. Okay, and these are all good reasons why you should create a safe plan in order to stay safe from suicide. Secondly, what you need to think about is your physical environment. If you have thought about what it is that you would actually do in order to end your life, the most important step that you can take is to consider the physical environment that you live in and how to make it safe so you can't act on your thoughts of suicide. So if you have considered a specific method that you would choose in order to end your life, you need to remove or limit your access to anything, that is around or available in your home that you could use in order to end your life. Okay, and it would be a really good idea as well that if you live with others, to share the thoughts that you have had and the method that you have considered with those individuals so that they too can remove or restrict access to anything that could also put your life in danger. Thirdly, identify the things that make you feel less safe. Okay, how might you avoid those things? If you've acted on your thoughts of suicide before, there might be something that you can learn from last time. What perhaps happened last time that triggered those actions that you took. What happened last time that made you feel unsafe and enabled you to act on those thoughts of suicide. So can we reduce access to those things again? And we would also really encourage you to do your best with regards to avoiding alcohol and drugs where possible. Okay. It could be that the news, makes you feel particularly anxious, in which case try to limit your viewing, okay? Only view what is necessary. And if the conversations, about coronavirus are happening around you, then can you walk away from those conversations, okay? Fourthly, make a list of what you were doing prior to the lockdown that was really helping you stay safe from suicide, and consider how you might be able to adapt those things that you were doing before, or identify an alternative that could help. So if you were having face-to-face contact with support groups, for example, or perhaps mental health supports or counsellors or friends and family, etc., can you replace that contact, that face-to-face contact, with helplines or video calls or phone calls? Any way that you can still maintain that contact, but perhaps not in the way that you were previously, which we're no longer able to do due to the reduced social contact measures involved in place. It would also be worth thinking about, what you used to do for yourself that really helped you stay safe from suicide. It may be that reading really works for you. It may be that music, makes you feel really good, whether that's playing an instrument or listening to a favourite song that helps you stay positive. It could be exercise. Exercise is really beneficial again for your mental well-being. And it could be, watching a TV show that helps you distract from your thoughts of suicide. As well, another also really important point I would like to make is ensuring that your day still has structure. So perhaps previously you were going to school or a place of education or a workplace, and that gave you a reason to get up and out of bed every day, and it gave you a whole day where perhaps you were distracted from your thoughts of suicide. Try to continue this structure, okay? Get up at your normal time. Create a schedule for your week so that you know what you can be doing and getting on with each and every day. Now, all of this might sound quite overwhelming, okay? And it is difficult, to continue with your day-to-day life when you are having thoughts of suicide. Of course it is. I would ask that you don't attempt all of this stuff all at once, okay? Because what we don't want to do is, give you this huge list of things to do, and then you try and attempt it all at once, and you can't do it, and then that can give really difficult feelings of failure. This is a lot for any one person to take on, and therefore it's really important that you look at how to do this in stages, and that you also know that it's okay to ask for help with it as well. So involve other people, share this plan with others, share the template with them, and see if they will support you to fill it in with them. The most important thing that you can do in order to stay safe from suicide is to talk to others around you, okay? Whether that's, people over the phone, like helplines, or people within your living environment. Let those people know when you need support, okay? And know that what you're experiencing right now is not forever. It will change and we will get through this. But if at any point you feel that you are unable to keep yourself safe, you feel that you are going to act on your thoughts of suicide, or that you already have, if you're watching this right now and you've already taken steps to end your life, it is absolutely essential that you tell somebody, that you inform the emergency services and you ask for an ambulance if you have taken steps to end your life, or you phone helpline services who can involve that help and support if you are not able to.